Let's confront Myron by talking about black. Hey, Myron, why you talk about black people? Why you talk about black folks?
Hey, man, I just tell the truth.
Come on, man.
And they don't like that.
Why they don't like the truth?
Because it's unflattering, you know what I mean? People don't like to hear uncomfortable truths about themselves, their race, their people, whatever it may be. Everyone wants to be like, oh yeah, like black power. But the reality is, if you want to actually fix problems, you got to know what the problems are, identify them, and face them, and then, hey, this is what the problems are, and then take them on head on. But people just want to sit there and act like they don't know what the fuck is going on and, you know, pretend. That doesn't solve anything.
That's why we need people like him. Like, end of the day, I know Myron. I met him 3 years ago, always been cool. Always, anytime I text him, text him back. Anytime I see him, great conversations. I know where his heart is. He's really trying to help y'all. Stop taking the pieces that you want to take and take the whole pie and watch how great we can be.
And here's the other thing, too, right? So, and this is, I'll give this for your people, right? I went to college at Northeastern University, right? Boston, Massachusetts. And it was a majority white school.
Yep.
And what black people don't understand is that white people, Asians, Hispanics, etc., they laugh at us behind our back.
Facts.
They make all the stereotype racial jokes behind our back.
All of them.
So I listen to this shit and I'm like, damn, this is how people really feel.
Right.
They would never say this shit.
Yep.
Now, I'll tell you why. Because if they do, they're going to be labeled racist. They lose their job. People are going to be protesting outside the office. So like, fuck this shit. Why am I going to go ahead and give them advice that will help them, but it's going to come at the detriment of me, because what's going to happen is they're going to get me canceled.
Right.
So the only person that can really speak up about this shit is someone else's color.
Facts.
So, and again, people of other races say all this shit in private and they laugh. I'm one of the few people that says it like it is to the black community, and they get mad. And this is why nobody wants to help us out, because you're going to get hit with you're a racist or whatever. They're like, fuck that shit. Yeah, go ahead and show your mediocrity. We don't care.
Facts.
I call it like it is. I'm one of the few people that call out the problems with the hip-hop music. I call out the fucking violence rates perpetrated by black men. I talk about the high rates of children born out of wedlock, how there's no marriages, etc. Do people know that in the civil rights era, when black people were being the most ostracized from society, they had to deal with the most discrimination? That's actually when they did the best.
Of course.
The nuclear family was strong.
So
as soon as the civil rights,
strong,
yes.
on stores, on laundry mats, yes.
But so how is it that the black community is doing worse now than the civil rights era when they had the most discrimination? It's because of nuclear family. Because we have a bunch of kids born out of wedlock, a bunch of kids that don't have a daddy. We have a bunch of kids growing up in fucked up households with a single mother, where they have a higher proclivity of joining a gang or doing some other fuck shit or committing crime. But when I say this, you're a racist. All right, bro, if I can't say it, then who the fuck can?
And then people are like, oh, it's how he's saying it. Just listen to the facts and stop running off with someone's, what is it like?
Tone policing.
Tone policing.
Tone policing is the issue, right? And here's the other thing too, guys. If you get mad at tone or the way someone tells you something that's objectively true, you're low IQ. That's it. And I hope I offended you, pussy, because the reality is that you don't deserve to hear this information if you're more worried about the way things are conveyed. That's a feminine trait. The truth is the truth, okay? The reason why you go to the military, the drill sergeant is yelling at your dumb ass, telling you do X, Y, Z, etc., because it's do or die, okay? Right. There ain't no feelings here. It's war, right? And they teach you that so that you can learn and get it drilled into your fucking head. That's why I'm a drill instructor. So you get these rudimentary basics down so that you can live. I'm telling you guys this shit. I might not be saying it in the most polite way, but guess what? It's going to stick with you. You take this knowledge and you go do something with it. Or you can just sit there and be like, I'm offended. All right, well, stay poor.